highlighted some of the kind of anecdotal things from mostly the safety trial data, the ORCA OL trial, about patients that were, happy about using the product. Why don't you share with us some of those observations that you've had from patients who've used it, and how they compare it maybe to other treatments that they've used?
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier on, I think one of the keys was the FDA wanted 300 patients with 6 months exposure to the drug and 100 patients with 12 months exposure to the drug. We've actually got substantially more at the 12-month time point. In fact, we got over 300. And really, that really provides an endorsement of the tolerability of the drug, because they were perfectly happy to be on drug for that kind of period. And I think in terms of kind of anecdotal stories around the clinical program, we had one patient in particular who was really keen on talking to the company. So we got her on a Zoom call, and she talked about her experience using cytisinicline. She'd been a smoker for 25 years. She tried to quit over 20 times. And in fact, on cytisinicline, not only was she successful, as recently as 3 months ago, she came back and said, after 3 years, she has still quit. And the anecdotal part of it was really interesting, because she read us a letter from her daughter, thanking the company for saving her mother's life, and that her mother would be at her wedding, at her child's baptism, etc. And that's what really personalizes what it is we're trying to do.